After 2 days on the rainy island paradise, we left Kopi Luwak to start traveling in Chumphon.
อันนี้น้ำตกง่าวค่ะ
We were excited to see all the scenery of Chumphon, but we were hungry and it was time to eat.
We order roti with the eggs and banana, and we order roti with the pizza. This is the name roti is Nisla.
Nisala Loti is apparently pretty well known, but Loti pizza? I was skeptical.
Roti pizza.
Now, I've had breakfast Loti and dessert Loti, but never pizza Loti, and I'd never watched it being made before.
Roti pizza.
What are you drinking?
This is made from coconut หรือเปล่า I'm not sure
Fresh coconut sap.
it's from the how to say in English it seems like this but not coconut.
After washing down our Loti pizza with some coconut sap juice, Mam and I headed into Sairee Beach, a little resort town that, like every place else here, was pretty empty due to the COVID outbreak. We stayed at DJI Almond on Sairee Beach in the British room. Now, look at this theme. British pillows, red curtain on the window, the views from which were beautiful by the way. It was a lovely place, not too expensive. I think it was $30 for the night. We really enjoyed ourselves here. After settling in, we left the hotel for one of the most famous viewpoints in all of Chumphon.
Oh my god.
The way up to this scenic viewpoint was so steep and curvy, it was like a less ADD version of Lombard Street in San Francisco.
ว้าวเห็นไหมล่ะ I said สวยมาก
This is the must see. It's a mountain lookout by the what ocean? What's the beach? Sairee, and this view is just incredible. I don't know if you guys can see the mountains over there, but they're stunning. Wow. Beautiful. After walking around and soaking up these views, it was time for some coffee. And what a coffee shop. I mean, look at those views. But you know what? Even sweeter than the coffee, and just as sweet as the views, our hosts to the right over there are about to treat us to something very special. Check it out. We're up on this mountaintop, this must-see place to overlook Chumphon. This is the low season. What that means is there's not many tourists or people coming here to visit this little beach town. The low season tends to range from the middle of April until the middle of October. And rainy season, oh my God. The island we were on, Kopi Luwak, was beautiful. Beautiful, and I hope you think so too from some of the footage that we got. But it rained on us so much.
Southern of Thailand.
Ultra zoom.
All years normally have a lot of rain.
Yes.
But
sometimes have the storm. Yesterday we have the storm. Ranong province it have the storm, and this province have 8 ฝน 4 แดด mean
8
8
rain.
rain 4 sunshine.
Oh, 4 days of sunshine for every 8 days of rain.
So this is period start to have the rain normally until near the end of the year. June, July, August, September, October is low season.
Low season.
Had a lot of rain.
Prices on the hotels tend to be a little better. Prices for travel in general, like tour buses and whatnot, are a little bit better. The rain thing is all over Thailand. We were going to go back to Koh Samui, but it's supposed to rain for like the next 5 days in a row there. So Mam said she had never come to Chumphon and spent any time here. So we're here and showing you around. This is the must-see mountain viewpoint. I wish the clouds, it wasn't so cloudy, so we could have got maybe, you know, a good view of the sunset or something like that. But I hope you enjoyed checking this place out too. We made our way down the steep windy road back into Sairee Beach to find ourselves some dinner. Mam and her family opted to have some seafood at this little restaurant right by the beach, but I was holding out for this Italian joint we saw right down the road from our hotel. Check it out.
Ma'am.
My name is Ma'am. How to say in Italian?
Mi chiamo
Mi chiamo
Mam.
Ma'am. Mi chiamo Ma'am. Nice to meet you.
And then you can say molto lieto or piacere mio.
โอ้อันนี้ยาว
So we met a guy here in Sairee.
หาดทรายลี
So there's this Italian Thai restaurant here, and I'm like, okay, I'll check that out later. Check out this setup. Out here, the beach, you can't see it, but it is right here. He made gelato bacio.
and I ordered the lam raisin.
With happy mouths and full bellies, it was time to head back to the hotel. If you're in Sairee, go see Paolo at Le Betole. The food's delicious and he's a great guy. Meanwhile, we forgot to show you the hotel. This is the main reception area. The whole hotel has a theme to it that's a little medieval in nature, but I'm not sure we got any footage of it. This was the breakfast area, and despite it being a continental style breakfast, it was pretty good. After this, of course, it was time to head up to the room to take a shower and to get some sleep. I was determined to catch the sunrise in the morning. It is 5:50 in the morning. Oh, that's magic. Good morning, world. Without the typical crowd of tourists, this place had an almost eerie serenity to it in the morning, and we enjoyed it thoroughly. We took a walk and looked around. It was like a ghost town. Headed back for breakfast, where Mam told me she had a surprise for me. We were going to a Kopi Luwak farm nearby.
ไงกาแฟขี้สมุทรอยู่ได้เห็นแล้วยัง
The world-famous Kopi Luwak is referred to here in Thailand as Ki Chimot, and it's all thanks to this little guy right here. The civet will eat the coffee cherry, then he poops it out. They collect it, they let it dry for 8 days or so, store it for about 9 months, then they clean it up, then they roast it. Something about the digestive process within the civet leaves the bean that produces coffee with no bitterness and just a beautiful flavor and aroma.
มีหน้าล่ะ
Ma'am
เย็น
tries
จนมาก
Kopi Luwak. No sugar, no cream.
กาแฟจริงๆเนี่ยถ้าลูกค้าทานได้
เข้มข้นมาก
ใส่เป็นพวกน้ำผึ้งแทนได้แก้วหวาน
Kim Kon Kuala.
intensive taste อเมริกาโน่199
Okay, so this is a $6 cup of coffee.
How?
It's not bitter. It doesn't have that sharp bitter. That's really smooth.
Normally I don't drink black coffee.
Right.
So I'm not sure how different, but I think you know about it. How different?
The main difference, right, is this is extremely smooth, right? There's no bitterness to the flavor at all. It just, The other thing, this is very easy, just 100% Kona coffee is very, very smooth. This is more smooth than that. We said our goodbyes to the cute little Chumphon, purchased a little bit of coffee there, and then headed out for our next adventure in ThaiMerica. Continued here in Chumphon, and if you're a nature lover, scenery lover, you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned, and thanks for watching.